It's IBC2025. We're here on the Atomos booth where we've been doing a number of videos with Peter. Hello again, Peter.
Hi.
Now we're looking at firstly a stunning picture quality on this monitor here, but I think it's also a prototype as well. Tell me what we're looking at.
Yeah, so we're actually seeing a prototype of our new Studio Pro 2710 reference grade monitor.
Right. Okay.
So this is, and it's in the name, 27-inch wide, 10-bit HDR 4K display designed for color correction, finishing, and editing. A really high quality, what we call a vertically aligned subpixel display, which basically means full resolution, full color display, which is really important for high-end quality color grading, editing, and finishing, because you actually need to make sure you've got no artifacts. You need to make sure the color's accurate.
Sure.
And so we've actually designed it with its full calibration system. So we actually have our own probe, so you can actually calibrate the screen. But it's not just a screen; it's actually a system, right?
Okay.
So what you'll see actually when I drop my hand behind here, there's actually light coming from the back of the monitor.
Yeah.
We actually calibrate the room as well. So this is something we know from our experience in high-end post-production. If you go to a high-end grading suite, the room has actually been set up with the lighting and everything to work to make sure that the colorist is not being influenced by the color of the room.
Yeah.
So we're bringing that down to smaller studios by integrating the light. And this is a patented technology that we've actually added into the system.
Wow.
Where the light actually calibrates the color of your wall, so that when you're looking at the screen, that you get the best possible output.
So instead of having to be in a pitch black room, you can actually be in a relatively normal room, but
Exactly. Because actually, experienced colorists know actually you don't want to be in a pitch black room, because then your eyes start to drift because you don't have reference.
Yeah.
So you actually do need to have the right level of light with the right color background to make sure that your eyes are perceiving the right color as you're being creative with your color grading.
yeah. Now this is a 27-inch monitor. I'm guessing investment in this thing is not something you take lightly.
No, exactly. Exactly. So traditionally, a monitor at this level of quality is going to cost $30,000 to $40,000 to get a high-end reference grade monitor. We're planning to ship this for under $10,000. So we're really looking to open it up to a much wider group of people who really care about the quality of their color, but obviously don't necessarily have the budget of the higher level post-production houses to be able to do that.
Yeah. Now I can see a flyer in front of me, basically explaining the importance of subpixel structure in reference grade displays. Yeah. Just run me through what that actually means in real terms.
So I guess in the simplest way of explaining it is that generally sort of more consumer level displays that are usually at this price point don't show the full color bandwidth in red, green, and blue. They're actually in a way compressed versions of the full color bandwidth.
Sure.
So that means you can get artifacts and not the full resolution of what you're actually trying to look at. Now that's fine if you're watching a show or your viewing distance is quite far back, but if you're a colorist, you actually need to see every single detail, and you don't want to risk delivering something that you're not seeing on your mastering monitor before it actually gets delivered out to the client.
Gotcha.
So it's really, really important if you're responsible for what is actually being delivered, that you see absolutely every single detail.
Yeah. So when do you expect this to be shipping?
So we expect this to be shipping around NAB 2026, so in April next year. So that's why we thought we'd bring the prototype, we'd show everybody this technology demo here at IBC. We're also getting feedback from people so they can see the feature set, understand what we're doing, and if there are things that we can do to make it even better in that time, we're obviously open to improving those that feature set.
Yeah, you've got 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Peter, it looks absolutely stunning. So we're really looking forward to chatting again at NAB in Vegas, and fingers crossed it'll be shipping well then.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. For people that aren't at these shows, what's the best website to head to find out more information?
So please see atomos.com, and you can see the details there. There's also a form to fill in. So if you're interested in this monitor, you can also tell us what feature set you like and give us any suggestions. And we're more than happy to get all the feedback, because we want to make the best possible product we can.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Do pop over to the Atomos booth. You sort of have to see this in person. You can look at it online, but you're not going to appreciate the quality, are you really?
That's right.
Yeah. And fill in Peter's form as well. He wants your feedback. For everything else that we're doing at IBC, of course, that's at kitplus.com.